Yeah, here I am. Yeah. Back at Suffolk Triumph again. I know. Look what I'm on though. Yeah. Come on, the big boy again. Yeah, marvellous. Triumph Rocket 3. Ah, and I'm not alone. No, I'm not alone. I've got Mrs All Year Motorcyclist on the back. Yeah, marvellous. So, here we go. Gonna see what it's like to up. She's gonna let me know, because I feel dead comfy. So what we'll do is we'll go for a little ride and just have a little stop and find out whether she finds it comfy or not. Marvellous. There we go, just get a mirror set up. That's lovely, isn't it? And there we are, 30 miles an hour already. What can I say? We're tickling the throttle in second. Yeah, marvellous. If you haven't seen the video of me solo on my own, yeah, on my Jaxie, I'll put a link to them in there. It comes in 2 parts because I went for an extended ride on it because I enjoyed it so much. But I'll refresh your memory anyway. It's just under 2,500 cc's. Yeah, 2,500 cc's. You haven't misheard me. 221 Newton meters of torque. Yeah, that's not peak. That's just what it is. Gets there about just under 2,000 revs and stays there. I guess 221 is its peak, but it's not far off that all the time, so it pulls in any gear. It's just a marvellous machine. A bike I couldn't get my head round to start with. I couldn't understand why people would have one, but now I do. Now I know. Yeah, you've got all that power and you've got all that torque and you're never going to use it. You could if you wanted to, if you're in big open countryside, but I don't. I live in Suffolk. But yeah, I do venture out, of course I do, and it would be lovely to go on this. It is a marvellous, comfortable motorcycle. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the Suffolk Road, yeah, with Mrs TAYM, yeah, see what she thinks about. We'll stop and have a little natter and see what she thinks. Yeah, that'll be marvellous, won't it? Obviously we've got a little bit of dual carriageway, and then we'll see how she gets on. Yeah, that'll be marvellous, won't it? So what I'll do is, for once, I'll shut up and let you just enjoy the ride. Marvellous. Yeah, there's a rarity. I'll probably edit it out as well. Yeah, marvellous. It is a bank holiday weekend and there is a lot of traffic about, so it's probably going to be pretty boring. Yeah, but that'll be nice. Mrs TAYM should be able to get a feel for it, for what it's like. Marvellous. We've got a tractor. So there you go, 72 miles an hour, 2,500 revs. Yeah, it's marvellous, isn't it? Just so easy, proper relaxed riding. Yeah, that is really splendiferous. And then of course traffic, yeah, the scourge. Oh, what we've got tractor, everyone pulling out for the tractor. We've got a muscle car behind as well, marvellous. Yeah, a muscle bike being followed by a muscle car. Yeah, proper power. So on the dual carriageway, as before, I don't notice that Mrs TAYM's there. No, the only thing I noticed is I've actually got a knee to rest my arm on. Yeah, it's like being in a car. Marvellous. Well, not being in a car is not marvellous, is it? No. Obviously round clock, bar end mirrors, 2 round headlamps. It's got so much going for it, and its handles, you know, considering really that this is a 2.5 litre motorcycle, it handles like a dream. Two up, I'm intrigued to find out what the suspension's like, because remember, this part here is a bit of a washboard. Yeah. Don't know what this Skoda was doing. It's going very slowly. That's what it's doing. So, doesn't feel to me any different on the washboard with Mrs TAYM on, but I'll be interested to see what she thought of it, because she sat further back over the wheel. Yeah, that'll be interesting, won't it? But make no mistakes, I've got no control over what she's going to say. But just be aware that this is a very bouncy road. Probably doesn't look like it on video, but it is, believe me. Yeah, you'll just have to. Then we're on to the Suffolk Road. Yeah. How's that for you? Marvellous. Got a car ahead. Hopefully he's going down to the boatyard. Oh no, he's going straight on. That's a shame. So, the Suffolk Road test starts here. Small people, big people, horses, bicycles, cars. Don't forget, we have seen doors, baths and balloons in the past, so you've got to be prepared for anything. Yeah, marvellous. I've got this car in front as well, which is obviously hindering the test. But never mind, we're going to stop down here. Oh, we've got people panicking in their cars. Marvellous. Oh, and we've got a bicycle ahead as well. Marvellous. Yeah, so we're gonna just pull over here and have a little walk around, let Mrs TAYM have a drink. There we go. Safely delivered to the spot. Look at that, there's a side stand. Pop it over. Turn it off. Simple as that. Look at that. Marvellous wife, marvellous bike. Yeah, they're sort of quite cute together, don't you think? Have a look at that. Oh yeah, whatever. I can't do it. Marvellous. Lovely view too. Look at that. Right, I'll get the other camera out and have a look. There we are. Look. Mrs TAYM, she can't stop playing with those pedals. I think she's worried I'm going to go around pretending I'm single if I had one of these. It's marvellous. No, that's not. Did you see that? She crossed her fingers in the hope that I maybe save her. We've got a car coming. Hang on a second. 2 round headlamps, 3 exhausts. Yeah, well, 3 into 3. Yeah, 2 on this side, 1 on the other side. Hides underneath the shaft. Massive radiator, keep it big baby cool. But what we want to know is this little seat here. It's not much of a seat, clever little foot pegs hide, but Mrs TAYM, what's it like on the back?
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Surprisingly comfortable.
And what do you think compared to?
Maybe not for people with bigger bottoms.
Well, you've only got a tiny little one.
Oh, you know.
But what? All right. So compared to the Tiger, what do you think?
More comfortable.
Just move into shot on the motorbike so they can look at the motorbike as well. They don't all want to look at you.
More comfortable.
More comfortable than the Tiger?
Yes.
Yeah, did you get that? Unbelievable, isn't it? That's just amazing. What about the vibrations?
Vibrations are much better. It doesn't vibrate.
Doesn't buzz you?
It doesn't make my Tiger makes my ears tickle inside.
Oh, does it?
This doesn't.
What about the noise?
The noise is just a deep hum.
You can't explain it, can you?
It's just beautiful.
On camera, you can hardly pick it up.
Of this, like a just. Oh,
it's big, isn't it?
it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, massive tank, massive big tank, unbelievable. Let's have a look at that. I mean, it's just splendiferous.
And this, look, it's got bling. It's got bling.
Yeah, it's got bling. Cos it's got bling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Triumph. It's a rocket. It takes you out to space. Yeah. Yeah. So, the burning question is, should I get rid of the Tiger and get this? Yeah, marvellous. Commuting on a rocket. That'd soon get me to Mars, wouldn't it? Look at that face. That face says, you've spent enough money on motorbikes.
No, it's a no-brainer. Look at it. Everything about it is beautiful. I had no idea. It makes me want to do my test and get the ridiculous bike as a first bike.
Do you hear that?
Can you imagine this? Me on this?
Yeah. Would you rather have this or an electric bike?
I don't know anything about electric bikes, but I would rather have this than anything.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know anything.
She doesn't know anything. She knows everything. I tell you what, the stuff she knows about me that I don't even know about me.
And I could fall asleep on the back of this. It's that comfortable.
Really?
But I won't fall asleep because apparently if I drop off the side, no one will come back for me.
Ah, that was a joke.
Yes.
That was a joke.
Actually,
You weren't supposed to hear that. That was just a joke, that's all.
You need clean underwear.
Ah, crikey. Now she's getting down to it. She's getting down to the nuts of the matter. Yeah, so Rocket 3, you've heard it here from Mrs TAYM herself. It's the bike to have. It's the bike to have. Do you think it'll make a winter bike?
It would, wouldn't it?
It's got all the electrics for it, yeah. Traction control, ABS,
yep.
Lots of rider modes so you can dumb it down a little bit.
And not too tricky to clean.
And not too tricky to clean because it's all engine. Yeah, marvellous. Of course, Bertie does most of the slogging in the winter, doesn't he?
He does.
Bless him.
He does.
Wakes all the neighbours up, doesn't he?
He does when you leave him running outside.
Have you got to leave them running for a while, though, these bikes like Bertie? They need to be warm before you go anywhere. Yeah, marvellous.
This feels low down as well.
I know, it does, but it doesn't feel it when you ride it. It just feels perfect.
Hello?
Oh, what's that? Yeah, whatever. Right then, so we're going to get back on it and get back to Triumph, yeah? And then that'll be it. Back on the Tiger, the buzzy Tiger. You won't mind that, will you?
It's not buzzy.
It's not buzzy.
It doesn't buzz, it just sort of purrs.
Purrs,
it just
yeah.
Grumbles, rumbles.
Yeah, marvellous. Yeah. Right, say ta-ta. Thank you very much, Mrs TAYM, for your opinion.
Okay.
Triumph Rocket 3, back on the road, Lil Mutter. So, here we are. I'm not going to even bother doing the senses test because it's not that sort of review, is it? No, it's just a two-up thing, yeah. So, obviously we're finishing the Suffolk ride. I knew Mrs TAYM would like this bike. Horse poo, marvellous. And she does. She absolutely loves it. She loves the noise. She loves everything about it. See if she does. See if it's the same when we get back to Suffolk Triumph. Yeah, because you know, we've got to take it back. Yeah, marvellous. It is a beast of a bike, that's for sure. Cannon, that's a beast of a gun. Marvellous. So that's about it really for this. I'll have a little chat with Mrs TAYM when we get back there, see if she's got any further opinions on it. But it surprised me how much she likes it. She loves the sound of it, and it's not particularly loud, it's just powerful. And if you haven't ridden one or know one, then you're gonna struggle to understand what I mean. Yeah, it's not like that Thruxton that I rode. It's just different. It's out of this world, and I don't know whether they called it a rocket because it's so quick, or a rocket because it really is out of this world. It's a massive bike that's a pleasure to ride at whatever speed you wanna, and the bizarre thing is it can go at whatever speed you want it to. Yeah, 0 to 60. I said in the first video, 0 to 60, it doesn't matter, it's whatever you want it to be. Well, I checked and I think it's 2.7 seconds. 2.7. I mean, that's just incredible, isn't it? Just gonna have to slow down a little bit because he's going just a little bit too quick. So there we are. Yeah, no, Uncle Stuart says it's bad to be, you've got to be used to using your gears, but I'm just testing. We're in fourth at 1500 and we're doing there's legal speed limit. Yeah, marvellous. It is a marvellous bike. We've got a tractor ahead as well, and that's the story of life, isn't it? For all those people who want a great big fast super duper bike that you can't ride slow, that's uncomfortable, well, this is the reality. Look, not just one tractor, two. Well, one's a crop sprayer, but you know what I mean. Yeah, marvellous. It's just so big and fat. Yeah, it's just a marvellous sight in front of you. What I will try and find out is servicing costs, tyre costs, yeah, things like that, because I should imagine it goes through tyres pretty quick. And it's not a bike you want to let the servicing slip away. Though, I understand servicing is like 10,000 miles, so, you know, gonna get a lot of miles out of it. I think this just proves my point. In fact, every time I go out, my point is proved by the traffic. Yeah, I could zip round him, but I'm in a 30 here. I can't really zip round him because he's doing 20 odd miles an hour. Now he's pulling out the way, no indicators or anything, just pulling up the pavement. Marvellous. And as for two up, from a rider's perspective, I can't tell that Mrs TAYM is there at all. I just can't. It's like it's made no difference whatsoever. Oh, look at that. Well done. Let's hope he's going left. No, he's going right. Maybe he's going straight on. I told you there's a lot of traffic about. Bank holiday weekend. Right, hopefully. So, there you go. So what I'll do now is I'll say ta-ta and I'll catch you back when we get back to Suffolk Triumph for that final word with Mrs TAYM. Yeah, marvellous. So the time's nearly up. I'm going to be interested to have another little chat with Mrs TAYM and see what she thinks of the little bit of a ride we've just had back here, and interested to see how she explains herself. Yeah. He's going in there. Marvellous. Let's get this here. What a baby. Yeah, marvellous. So there we go, simple as that. Let's have a little look. Mrs TAYM, you need to put your foot pegs away. Yeah, marvellous. Look at that, she remembers. Don't burn your hand on the exhaust. Yeah. So you'll notice there's no centre stand, but it doesn't matter because I don't think I'd be able to pick it up and put it on it anyway. So that's not important. So what do you think?
I love it.
You love it? You want it?
Yes.
That's good, isn't it?
Yes, I think forget.
I'll just see that turn up, not enough of that.
Forget splendiferous green. This is splendiferous red.
Splendiferous red. This is bloody marvellous red.
Splendiferous green.
It's bloody marvellous red.
It is.
Not splendiferous red.
It is bloody marvellous everything.
It's
Not
bloody marvellous everything. Yeah, that's right. It's beyond splendiferous.
It is.
Yeah. What about the suspension?
The suspension's clever.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
When there was a road that we went over, I call it the washboard road. Did you notice anything untoward?
It's just bouncy because the tyres are so huge.
And down the Suffolk bumpy road?
No, it's just good. It doesn't bounce you off. It's just comfortable. A couple of hard bumps, but still comfortable.
Marvellous. So there you go. You've heard it. Sorry?
Did you hear me with the helmet on?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, marvellous. There you go. You've heard it officially. Beyond splendiferous. Yeah, Triumph Rocket 3R. Marvellous. And I know Mrs TAYM likes it because she asked about luggage. Yeah, marvellous.